Hey everyone, welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy X-2 HD Remaster. In the last episode, we got the sphere back from Chateau de Blanc, and now we are heading to Bavel. So I will switch back in a sec, but because there's been cutscenes and stuff.
It's obvious we nab the head honcho. Then we make him lead us to Vegnagun and checkmate.
Not bad.
I got no problem with this. Our target is the new Yevon Praetor, Barreleye.
A girly man like that doesn't stand a chance without his escort.
Careful. He's much stronger than he looks.
Company.
Who goes there? It's those Youth League spies. We won't have you defile this place like you did in Kilika.
Well, good luck.
Good luck!
Good luck. Alright, we're fighting some guards. Pretty, they're gonna be pretty weak, yeah. Kind of pushovers. Riku's turn. Gonna cast fire on us for a whole whopping around 30 damage. Good for him, I guess. There it is. That's a win. And 2 potions, nice. Mission time. Infiltrate Bavel, New Yevon's headquarters, Bavel. Does Vegnagun sleep deep beneath the streets? Take the look down and see. Objective, find Vegnagun. Nice. Alright.
Right,
So,
I'm switching now. I'm switching now.
Right. Okay. I was gonna say, this is just like the what we did before. We're running at Bavel guards, and they're gonna fight us, and we're gonna destroy them.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna swap Pain onto White Mage again, just because like these fights are quick with good AP, so why not just get her a few level ups here? Not level ups, but.
Oops, I forgot to restart.
We never restarted the SharePoint.
I forgot that. My fault.
We can.
We can restart that. It's no issue. It's no issue.
I'm good whenever to restart the SharePoint.
Shall I do it now while there's a break?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, folks. One sec. So much to think about.
I like when it shows me when the SharePoint is ending, because then I can recognize when we're about to hit the limit on recording as well. I'm always worried we'll go over. I don't know how that works in PlayStation. If you go over on your recording, does it like keep the recording, or does it just delete everything? I don't actually know. I know YouTube deletes the beginning of the video.
When?
When you go over like on a stream, like if your stream's over 12 hours, I think they keep.
Well, you can't. Well, here's the thing as well. You can't share play and stream at the same time.
So like your recording is that it's locked to 1 hour, right?
Yeah.
So like if it goes over, does it like delete the video, or have you?
No, it just stops the recording.
Oh, that's kind of nice. YouTube does this thing where like if you stream on their platform and you go over 12 hours,
Effortless.
if I remember correctly, they keep the stream, but they delete the beginning of it up to until there's 12 hours left.
No, it just stops the record. No, it just stops the recording.
That's I can. It is kind of a weird limit, though. I feel like, not getting into technical, but I don't know why there would be like a technical reason, like why you would have to limit it to it feels kind of arbitrary.
Yeah.
It should really just work in space or place. Like it should say like you want to set a hard drive space, like please stop recording. Sorry, that's just my, you know.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Like,
Just my thoughts. Yeah. Got an S-bomb, nice. Working with computers and stuff, I can't help but think of these things. Well, I'm like, I can't think of a technical reason, but they do this.
Down you go!
Alright. So we're just taking out all the guards. Yeah, these last two guards, you don't have to fight them, you can even ignore them, but the guards are such quick kills that I think the AP is valuable. It really depends on your goal, I would say. If you want to get all your dress spheres maxed, like this is great, but you really don't have to do that. Like, there's several dress spheres which are just not worth it in my opinion. I think we kind of touched on like Festivalist, I think is one where you're like, it's okay, but like, you know, like you would never really use it.
No.
Alright, so traditionally, I'm actually going to check something. Traditionally, when you go on this lift, you go up, which is not the direction we want to go. But I believe we can get like a dress sphere or like an item by doing this. Oh, maybe we can't. Oh, I think we can only do it if we side with Pavel, actually. When we give them the sphere.
But we didn't do that, so...
Yeah, and it's really like... It's almost like collection for collection's sake. It's really not that important to get, you know. So I'm just solving the puzzle where we're gonna change the lift's direction so that it goes down instead of up. That's the whole point of us going right then left. I'm glad I remember some of this stuff. I think I've beaten the game a few times.
There's some really good stuff we can get here, though.
Oh, yeah, Ribbon is critical. It's very important.
No, and don't forget Dark Knight.
Oh yeah, Dark Knight as well. I almost feel like Ribbon is like more missable than Dark Knight, but like Dark Knight is very obvious. I feel like as
Ribbon is missable, I believe.
Yeah, I think they're both missable.
Jeez, things really are a mess, huh?
I'm trying to remember. I think Dark Knight's pretty obvious. I think.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Apparently, if I remember, I think this gets hard here, Pavel, quite majorly. But
Yes, I feel like it gets hard. There's like a boss rush, and then enemies are tougher, and then, yeah.
Wait, what are fiends doing in the temple?
The temples reek of secrets. Don't let a couple of fiends throw you.
This is Yuna's time to say, you know what? Last time I was here, there were no fiends. Alright, getting some heals here. I guess status ailments could be annoying here. Like specifically poison exists outside of fights too. So like if you don't heal it, then it just stays forever. The game does a really good job of just giving you random stuff. Like even in that fight, it dropped an antidote, so we already have a heal for our poison. And we have like 40 we have 40 of them because the game just gives you so many random antidotes. I always felt like Final Fantasy X, you kind of had to buy them to kind of be stocked up.
What's that?
Well, well.
That is iguana. I think it's okay. That's weird. A fiend charged us, and then a different fiend spawned in the fight. This one's called a skink. I think this is actually unique to 10 too. I don't remember this from 10. I think the fiend that charged us is called Imperia in Final Fantasy X. But I don't remember this existing.
Huh.
We fought. Man, interesting. And it's same deal. We get poisoned, and it drops an antidote. Like, it drops the solution.
I like the fact that in
it-
10, status effects were
Yeah.
moved after a battle.
Yeah, that was a little bit of quality of life for sure. That was for those who played Final Fantasy 1. I believe Marsh gave a memory. And poison in 1 was really brutal. Probably the most brutal one in the game, because that was a dungeon that I felt like you had to go down and then come back up, and it was tough. I don't know for sure, but I feel like their idea here is they give you a poison after the fight to heal your or they give you antidote after the fight to heal your poison. But I feel like they thought you would get more characters poisoned than just one, which is why they give you one antidote, so you have to decide. But we're so strong that we're able to kill so many things so quickly. So I kind of went off the beaten path here just to get treasure. The direction I went is not where we're supposed to go. This is all just for the benefit of resources.
A lot of fiends here.
Yeah, a lot. It's kind of like whenever you reach. So you remember in Babel where you had these areas where you would stop in the cloister and you would go like specific directions, depending on what you chose.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, we all remember that. So it feels like in every single one of those sections, a fiend spawns. Like, it's not like a random encounter. It's like upon accessing the section, a fiend appears.
Okay.
And a lot of these are before treasure chests. Like, I'm probably gonna trigger one here. Oh, maybe not actually. Nice. I get 3,000 gil. But yeah, like it's not random encounters. It's just preset positions for fiends. There's gonna be one here too. I think. Do I know? Yeah. Nice man. You got the skate and what is that? Plan Vertigo. Nice. Ooh, poison on me. That's not gonna be too much. Oh, level up for pain. Also, I've been using a lot of antidotes here because they've been dropping. If we want to be conservative with our resources, we can always Asuna pain, like that. And that'll save you antidotes. I feel like I've never found myself in a position in this game where I've thought I'm running out of items.
No.
But at least not the basic ones like antidotes and such. We got 8 potions. Again, example of how many items we can give you. And 4 Phoenix Downs. There's a Imperia up there.
Yuna, marimas.
Yeah, I feel like that's a huge. Maybe I'm being dramatic, but like, I feel like that's a mistake. They spawn a. So like in the overworld, right, where you walk around, they spawn a specific fiend, and then when that fiend attacks you, a different fiend shows up. I feel like that's a mistake. Like it's not the same fiend that's really interesting. I can't imagine that was intentional. I mean, it is still a lizard. It's not as egregious as if, like, a dingo attacked you and then a Great Bro showed up. treasure there. It's all good. And then on to the Chamber of Faith.
Where are we now?
So we're in the Chamber of Faith, or sorry, the chamber before the Chamber of Faith, in Bavel.
Is there a save
Stock
point
up
here, or
while
are we
you
alright?
can, yes. I'm sorry?
Do we need to save, or are we doing alright at the moment? Because I swear, after this is when it gets tricky.
Yeah, I think saving is a good idea, because I do believe that after this it will, life could get hard.
What's that you're doing there, Zach?
So I bought some holy waters and some softs, because we only had like 8 softs and like 10 holy waters. Just in case we need them. I don't think we will, but we have so much money, and I don't think we'll need money for anything besides a Walker's debt, which is already paid off. So, yeah, and the save menu should be open.
What am I doing? New file or override?
I would new file, because the last save file was Chateau LeBlanc, and if we miss something there, we'll want to go back. And if we overwrite, then we'd have to go before publicity, or just after, something like that. All right.
Right, if I remember, from here on...
Yeah, so there's a statue of all the faith in the Chamber of Faith. Entering the Bavel Chamber of Faith here, the statue looks to be gone. It's completely, it's just completely gone. And in its place is a giant hole in the chamber. And in classic RPG stance, it appears they jumped like 200 feet down and somehow survived the fall. So I don't know how that happened.
What I don't like here, there's no music.
Yeah, there's not a lot of context, right? There's not a lot to go off of.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I remember this. This is when it gets really hard, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch the exit.
Oh, sheesh.
I don't take
Oh,
orders.
sheesh.
Yeah. I think the bosses are hard. This is like, in 10-2, this is like the earliest I think I've game over
Really?
in the story, yeah. Against the
But
boss rush.
I'll make an exception this time. Leave it to us, love.
Yeah.
Oh, what? You actually game
I got
over
all my
here?
runs. Yeah, I think I've done several runs. I don't always game over, but like I've pushed it before where I'm like, I'm sure I'll survive, and then you
What's
know,
that?
the boss overtolls or something. I was just going through the instructions again. It's basically telling you how to activate them and stuff. The towers that we're gonna activate.
So what we got to do?
So we gotta activate towers to make platforms kind of stick out. There's 3 we have to activate, but we're gonna activate as many as we possibly can because we need to get rid of it.
Oh boy.
We face like a Geoskin variant that can control, I feel like fairly commonly. So that's the one I'm kind of worried about. Here we're just
What are you
facing-
worried about?
There's a Geoskin variant that can sometimes oversoul.
Oh
When it does
no,
that,
oh
it's
no.
kind of annoying. Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah,
What we fighting here?
We're just fighting to Yak 13, so they're the Machina from.
Oh, they're the
that-
Machina like in 10, aren't they?
Yeah, they shoot cannon on them. They have like cannon arms and they shoot.
Should Pain not be in Black Mage here then, or is she alright as is?
She's fine. Like, they're already dead. I feel like the boss is coming up. That's where it gets difficult. That's where it gets a little bit more tough. I normally don't follow a guide, but let me follow this one because this will probably be more efficient than what I normally do. You'll see a tower after sliding down the chain. We'll call this one Tower 1 and the others 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, going clockwise. Sure. Okay, so interactive tower 1, 3, and 5. Perfect.
Oh boy.
I say boss fight, but they're fights with bosses.
Oh god! Oh
Right.
god! That's a bloody
The defender. It's
oh shit!
Fire
Yeah.
Balance 0.
Oh shit.
All right. You wanna fight this one?
Are you sure you want me to do this? I'm not that good, but
Well, that's all good. I mean, we saved, so I mean, it's fine.
okay. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go then.
Yeah, I'm not too worried.
I'll definitely fight the bosses here. I think you fight Baralai or something later on, and then Bahamut. So yeah. What are we doing? Are we just going for attack here, or are we switching, or what are we doing here?
Right now, it's paused. It's
No. I'm saying, are we gonna be just attacking, leaving Pain as she is, or what are we doing here?
You can leave Pain as she is. You can switch her. Whatever you think is best. Attacks. Pain sprays. Attacks. Like gun arm thing. I don't know what that's called. Blast arrow is what it was. Something like that. Riku's just these numbers on this guy. Oh, that was 932 damage to Yuna. That halves her HP. Wow. It haymakers Riku for about 300. It's Yuna's turn. It's Pain. It's Riku's.
God, this thing's got a lot of health.
Yeah, it's gonna blast punch Yuna again.
Oh no,
It's
dead.
Nice. Alright, you get a wristband. Nice. And you level up for Yuna. And Riku, wow. Cool. That's gonna shoot out the first platform. Security walkout 1 of 3.
I think you're better doing the fights in this section. Only because, like, I'll do like the 2 bosses maybe at the end or something, but I just think because you've got to do like platforms and shit like that, you're probably better doing the fights in this section maybe. I know I can fight now. I'm pretty good, aren't I, at fighting, so yeah.
Yeah, it's just another YSL 0. I feel like the boss is going into, again, the Geoskino is the one I'm the most worried about.
Where's that one then?
I think that's when you get treasure. Like, that's when it starts appearing. Haymaker on my white mage, that's not very kind.
In 10, that killed you instantly.
Yeah, it does quite a bit of damage in this one, but boss fights are a little bit.
Oh, that died quite quick.
And Riku's definitely put in the work, for sure.
Sorry if you lost track on what you're doing, or are you okay?
Oh no, I'm good, yeah. No, I'm just counting. So, all good. That should fully be every single platform we need. Oh,
Uh-oh,
shoot,
uh-oh.
I forgot about this one. Spectral Keeper? Whatever, it's the boss fight ready for you, let's I haven't been healing between the fights either, so... let's actually go for a steal, just for fun. It's a Precepts Guard. We get a mana tablet, that's exciting. Yeah. Very cute. Honestly, percentage-based attacks are powerful, yes. But I feel like Pain being constant is really dampening their effect. Osmos,
Oh!
not the first mission. Not even close. Demi, but I think this guy's gonna pour it. He just doesn't. You know it's a tough fight when they have a whole cinematic.
Oh, come on, he wasn't that bad.
No, the heal from Pain, I think, put in a lot. We got a regen mango too. That's very exciting.
What?
All right, so that's 5. So then this will be 6, and then the next one will be 1. Okay, cool. That should be right. Then we're gonna go to Tower 2. We're gonna start activating even more things that are gonna try.
Wait, I thought we were done because the music's gone. Like,
We're done with the main stuff, but this is for real. We need to descend further down. It is a different dimension. This is YSL or YSLS 99. Good damage, nice. Yeah, I think after this fight, I think I'll win. Also, just for fun, I should probably steal a freak to see what they have. Oh, good stealing. Let's try again. Oh my goodness! That was 600 damage on Riku. Wow, that is something else. That is like the only, like, I would say anti-synergetic thing. Oh, we got Mithril gloves. That's the only, like, anti-synergy we have, where, like, Riku's our thief, who does massive damage, but when she's stealing, she's not doing the massive damage. Alright, let's go activate Tower 4, and then as
hill, Zach, hill. You said hill.
Yeah,
Didn't you? Sorry, I didn't want to. Sorry, I'm being. Sorry, I sounded frantic there, but I'm like, you said you want a hill, so.
Yeah, I just want to, just in case we get into a tough fight, like we're facing the spectral. Like, we're just, to my understanding, we're just gonna keep on facing it. Like, it's gonna be this fight over and over and over. And the reason this is deadly is that, to my understanding, again, different enemies have different requirements to oversoul, and a frequent requirement is when you face the enemy a bunch. So, like, if we face Precepts Guard or Spectral Keeper a bunch, it's gonna oversoul, and then life's gonna be much harder. So that's what we're doing. When they oversoul, that's when I think we might be facing the game.
Can anything oversoul if it really wants to?
I think most everything. I think certain things, like bosses, like Vegnagun and stuff, I think they have oversoul. Stuff like that. There's many, if almost everything can. I also think people, like, I don't think Bloodborne is like humanoids. I think they're classified as humanoids in this game. But that's activation number 1. We gotta do that 3 more times.
Oh my god. Huh. God.
Right. And that's what worries me. If we're facing the same thing over and over, I might I might get some like or something. We're gonna go for a steam. Oh, we got a mana tap. Yeah. Bro, what? It's casting death? Alright, well Riku is immediately dead. It knew my best person. Damn right. We don't have life. That's so sad. A white mage without life. That immediate death cast was not something that I had on my bingo card. It's something I like. They cast me. I don't know what's up, but he keeps on casting bio and he keeps on oversold. Let's go. One more after this, then we get Tower 6, then Tower 1, then Tower 4, then Tower 3. So many activations.
Whoa!
Didn't hit Riku though, and that's probably our best part because of the amount of damage. Well, she's either the best or Pain on Black Mage. Either for damage. Learned life. That's actually good. Like, I'm just using Una to heal here because she has no value MP-wise. Like, she's not the white mage, she's not the black mage, she's the gun mage. Which, sure, MP is required for her abilities, but she has none of her. Her MP is, like, just free to use. Like bio depends on the next or something because they do a pretty good attack. That's like they're just big hit. Kills the precepts guard. Alright, so now we should be activating Tower 6 once. This is kind of weird, because it says activate Tower 6 and Tower 1 again, which I feel like will break it, but... I mean, I'm gonna believe in this guide for now. Yeah, for those who don't know, the towers aren't really numbers per se, but the guide kind of assigns them numbers arbitrarily. Just for those following and trying to understand and figure out, like, well, what do I do? It's not, there are not actual number 6. It kind of marks the first tower you arrive at Tower 1. Last punch on Pain, that's a really good idea, because she is kind of important. Oh, that was almost like a smart attack. It blast punched Pain and then tried to physically strike her. Alright. Now that we've actually done it one more time, we gotta do it one more time. Oh, I wonder if it does it this way because it wants you to avoid the reversal. That is death to... Yeah. Riku is dead. Alrighty.
I love the whole death animation. Those.
It's crazy, yeah. Alright, that is, well, now Tower 4, I guess. This is right. Interesting.
What's wrong?
It just seems like a weird order, but I think it's fine.
Uh-oh.
Geoskino. There he is. Geoskino.
Oh shit.
Mr.
Is this it?
Swallow
Is this
you
it?
himself. Is he gonna oversoul? Oh. No oversoul. We're safe. We live to fight another day.
Oh, he does blizzard. He would be weak to fire then.
He may, yeah. I'm trying to remember if he does any other magic besides like, oh, he's doing now. I kind of want to get a steal on him, so I'm kind of taking a little bit of damage just to see if I can get a steal. He's not, like, I'm okay fighting him like this, but if he oversold, I'd probably be more aggressive about immediately fighting him. There, he's got a water gem.
No, attack. Attack.
I'm really not gonna do anything fancy, like I'm just kind of hammering him with damage from Riku, and that's kind of good enough.
So, if he oversouls, is he really bad then?
I feel like he's a lot harder. I'm trying to remember what actions. That's actually one of the cool ideas, though, doing like an oversoul everything run, because like it's not even like, I feel like it's not even like one fight that gets you. It's the slog of like everything oversoul and always being harmed. killed.
He's got quite a lot of HP as well.
He does. He's dead now. Yeah.
Oh, that's good then. So, have to ask, is he optional then, or is he mandatory?
Optional. Like we could have skipped all these towers, and we just wouldn't have gotten it if we did.
Oh, right, okay.
And this should be the tower.
I was only asking because I wasn't aware.
Oh no, you're good. I mean, you can even like. Wait, this doesn't make sense.
Uh-oh, what?
Okay. It says that the pass should be in place, but I don't believe them because it looks like it's completely not in place.
Oh, flip.
It's okay. I'm just gonna do it my way then, because I feel like what they have said is kind of wrong. It's either that or else I might have done it wrong, but that's fine. Let me fight Geoscano again if I can, because I don't think this will give me a ribbon.
Do we need to reload the file, or?
Oh no, that won't be necessary. But I think it's like the last. I want to say the last platform is not in place. So let's face Geoscano again. Which is called Gorapella in this one. This might slot the wrong one out of place, but that'll be fine. On all I think is like ribbon, so like I think what I was hoping to do with the guide is I was hoping to minimize the amount of fights we did, but I don't know if that's going to be successful. It's really not fun to do a lot
Don't worry.
of fights.
Look, it doesn't matter, you know?
That was cruel of them. It didn't show me which one moved.
Are we screwed,
Let's
or?
go again. All good. Suppose this is AP, but yeah, it's so many fights.
What's happened then? What?
So every single fight we slightly adjust platforms, right? So the idea is you have to fight a fight and get the platform in the right position. And it doesn't stop when you're in the right position, if I remember right. It just kind of keeps on going. So you have to like know that you're putting it in the right position. Okay, cool. Again, fight position. So many fights.
What's going on?
So I'm gonna move.
Oh shit! Oh
He's getting
shit!
crazy.
Oh shit!
He uses power catalyst. Let's see how this goes. Alright, it's time for the gloves to come on.
Oh
So
shit!
he gets everyone for 200. Kane is gonna move to black mage. We're gonna dance for real. Alright. I'm gonna fly the two-phase fire to see what that does. See if he resists it. He does not. Alright, cool. He's gonna burn. Alright, he hits everyone for 200 again. Riku's critical. She's about to die. Let's throw a...
He's not even using magic anymore. What the heck?
Nah, he's just, he's like, you know what? These hands are free for all. These hands are free for all. Everyone line up. Yeah, he is doing some damage. Fire's really strong though, so, oh no, we're out of it. Absorb. Let me... Alright, Pain's almost dead. He's almost dead. We're gonna high potion on you, Luna. Oh no, it lagged. Dang it. It messed up my magic. Oh no. I selected the wrong thing. Oh shoot. That's fine. We recover these. It's casting magic, I'm casting magic. Who goes first? I go first. It's dead. Oh, that's crazy. What a tough guy. That was nuts. That was good times.
Oh, they get tough when they oversold, don't they?
Yeah, he is just, yeah, he brought everyone to critical, I think, except Pain. Which makes sense, because, she had auto protect. But yeah. Woo! Alright, well. We gotta do that fight twice more.
Why?
2 more. The platform's not in place yet.
What do you mean?
I can't jump down to get ribbon yet.
I thought you couldn't get that till much later on.
No, it's at the bottom of this this area.
Is it? Alright.
Yeah. I think it is. I want to say it is.
I thought it was in the part where... Maybe it is. I don't know.
Alright, let me go through. I thought he was going to overshoot. He didn't. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I'll take it. I'll accept that. I got all healed up. I got Pain's MP up. I was ready to fight. Fighting Mr. I like to throw hands. It's almost disappointing to face the right one. So weak. I mean, I know this is like it, but I I would say almost game over does in the idea that if he had gotten lethal on 2 of our characters, we would have had the Mega Phoenix. And if he didn't get a Mega Phoenix in time, we would have. We were a couple steps away.
Wow.
The magic was still with Tomasa and such. It'd be even stronger if we boosted her magic, but then her MP would be like depleted constantly. So I don't think it would be a great idea. Alright, we gotta do it one more time. And then we gotta figure out the last platform after that. Yeah, so I think this is definitely like, this is why I game over, because like there's so many fights, right? And then if you don't heal between a fight and you get oversold, like you're kind of, you don't have a lot of like global heals on your party. You don't have like a mega potion. That's tough. This will be the last Geoscano fight for this platform, unless it spawns on the last one too. I just gotta figure out what the last platform is.
I'm gonna have to go to the toilet and stop in a bit, but I'm gonna leave you to carry on.
I guess my other question is, are we close to
Hold on, I can't hear you while that's dying. Sorry.
are we close to an hour, or are we gonna run out of time?
I don't know, mate. Can we have a look?
Sure, yeah, just to make sure that we're all good.
"52 minutes already? What the heck?"
I was gonna say, I kind of felt like we're about at an hour. Let me activate this last platform. See if that gets us where we need to go. I think we're gonna run into time. Do we want to pause here and start another one afterwards?
Yeah, might be worth it. So I don't really know how to sign off from this. Thanks for watching, and in the next episode, Zach can explain what's going to happen, because I don't really remember right now, to be honest.
No, we're just organizing platforms. It's the life.
Yeah, pretty much. All right then, folks. Well, we'll see you in the next episode. Sorry, it's been a bit long-winded, but at least you got to see Geoscano, or whatever it is, Oversoul. And man, that thing is insane when it oversouls.
All combat, yeah. Very combat centric.
Yeah, the difficulty goes from not much to wham in like the space of a few seconds, don't it? Like literally.
Yeah, and Special Keeper not oversold was casting death, so I don't even want to know what it does when it's oversold.
I was gonna say, what does that thing do when it oversouls, I wonder?
It's tough. I don't know.
Because when a fiend oversouls, does it totally change? Like,
it's essentially like a P Birdman or a Caribbean mod to a lesser difficulty extent, but it changes its actions, it gets better stats, it gets more HP, all that stuff.
Hey, imagine if Corinthian made a Masters mod for X-2.
You can ask them, see what they got cooking. I don't know.
Like, that could be interesting, couldn't it? Like, generally.
Yeah.
But, anyway, folks, see you in the next one.